Today we're taking a look at the best-selling crossover in America for several years in a row. This is, of course, the 2016 Honda CR-V. And though it may not have a winch and a 4-inch lift kit, what the CR-V packs is value for growing families. It has what they really need, which is space and functionality for everyday life. The engine is a 4-cylinder with VTEC. It puts out 185 horsepower, and in this particular car, it's connected through a CVT transmission, and it powers all 4 wheels using Honda's advanced all-wheel drive system. This isn't an engine that'll win any drag races, but you win every single time you go to the gas pump, because this vehicle gets up to 31 miles to the gallon on the freeway, 25 around town. The next great feature for families is space. Because this vehicle is almost as big as a midsize, that means that there's room even with the second row up. If I want even more capacity, I simply pull these levers. The second row folds down automatically, revealing a flat and just massive amount of storage. Even with all that room in the back, I still managed to have plenty of room for my legs and my head. I even have a fold-down elbow rest with cup holders. Ventilation right here. Everything to keep the second row kids perfectly happy. Now, the CR-V we're looking at today is the Touring model. It is completely loaded for a little bit more than $34,000, but you get quite a lot for that money. Power it on. You get not one, you get 2 color screens, plus a little screen right there. Now, this features the Honda Link system, which is very easy to use and quite nice, actually. It's a combination of both touchscreen as well as physical buttons on the side there. I can quickly navigate between XM and terrestrial radio. Plus, I have phone info about how the car's doing, fuel economy, trip, all that stuff. And it even includes Honda Link for supported apps. This particular CR-V is equipped with navigation, so let's go ahead and give that a try. Has some really nice high-definition maps. Let's go ahead and do a search. We'll just click menu there. Let's look for a place name. And it finds the nearest Starbucks. Sort by distance. Center console also turns into a rear view camera when you go into reverse. The seats are very comfortable. This one includes leather trim, which is very nice. We also have this wood veneer going through the dash. It actually gives it a really nice, comfortable, yet sophisticated look that one really wouldn't expect in a mainstream crossover. I especially like the gauge cluster with the concentric ring design. It has speedo in one level, and then on the outer sides it has your tach and your gas. One of the most important features for a family buyer is, of course, safety. And this vehicle includes a lot of active safety. Yes, it has lane detection. It also has collision detection. But one of the best features, I think, here is actually the active blind spot monitoring. It's different than you would get in any other vehicle. It does not just feature little lights flashing on the side. No, the passenger side wing mirror actually includes a camera to show me what's in my blind spot. The cup holders have a removable center section if I want to use it as a bin instead. And in here we have not just 1, but 2 USB sockets as well as an HDMI. Now, there is another screen up here, and that is actually for more car integrated functionality. I can pop it from this menu button up here on the steering wheel. I can go between clock, the current radio settings, very important if I'm using navigation or blind spot down here, as well as the average fuel economy. Just a few extras that are kind of useful to have a separate screen for when your other screen is busy doing more important things. Now let's take the car out onto the road and see why this car is number 1.
The Honda CR-V doesn't just rely on its suite of active safety technology to get you from point A to point B safely. It also has excellent visibility, giving the driver a commanding view of the road, both ahead and behind. Suspension is on the soft side, which can be expected for a crossover. This is good, not just for the occasional off-road excursion, but also for less than pristine paved surfaces you might find in Los Angeles or even New York. The 2.4-liter engine provides ample acceleration for real-world driving. Passing on the freeway is relatively easy, and road noise is good for the class. Honda has done an especially good job with their CVT. It's predictable and always seem to know the best rev range for a given situation. This transmission is also partially responsible for the stellar economy. Up to 33 miles to the gallon on two-wheel drive equipped models, or 31 with all-wheel drive as you see it here. If you ever wondered why the CR-V continues to be one of the best-selling cars in America, it comes down to these factors: economy, functionality, and that legendary Honda reliability. Overall, the 2016 Honda CR-V continues its legacy of providing a solid family crossover with useful features that are very well thought out. For more on the 2016 Honda lineup, visit AutoNation.com today. I'm Ryan Douthit. Thanks for watching.